Hey guys, it's Rush. Hope we're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Whilst Japan is crashing out over the recent Street Fighter 6 patch, I'm here having the time of my life playing City of the Wolves, particularly City of the Wolves Ken. In this video today, I will go over the combo routine that I am using. So I made a video recently asking for help with regards to my combo routes and my punishes. I've been playing the game a lot recently and I've learned a lot about the combo structure with Ken and what I want to be doing. So in this video, I'm going to share my key Ken combo routes in City of the Wolves. So as a general rule, before we start out with the combos, how you start combos in this game with Ken. So on regular hit, I've mentioned this before, his lights will go into EX Tatsu. Crouching medium kick will go into EX Tatsu. But you can route crouching medium kick into OD Fireball, and this is important. You will do this because from there, you can go into EX Jinrai Kicks. Now, EX Jinrai Kicks is where a lot of the better combo routing and damage comes from. For medium punches, stand medium kick, stand heavy punch, stand heavy kick, and high dodge attack. What else? You've also got Rev Blow. If you crush the opponent with Rev Blow, then your optimal routing will be into EX Jinrai Kicks directly. You'll do that for damage and corner carry. And then you have things like Wild Punish, and if you go for juggles, which we'll talk about in this video as well, but that is generally the rules that I use when it comes to the combo routine in this game. So let's look at some of the actual scenarios now. So let's look at EX Tatsu. So again, particularly used from lights and maybe crouching medium kick. So if you do a EX Tatsu, that's what it looks like normally, but you want to break this for more damage. So there you can go into a heavy punch DP break and then go into a light punch DP. But a better way to end this combo will be to do something like that. So you can end with an EX DP, and the EX DP, if you have access to Rev Blow, you can cancel that into Rev Blow. That does a lot more damage. If you don't have access to Rev Blow, you can do this route, which is okay. It doesn't do decent damage mid-screen, but you can net more damage using that in the corner. That same combo again, but in the corner. The timing is tight on getting the follow-up. You can get a light DP after the air EX Tatsu. If you want to bolt on even more damage from these combo routes from the EX Tatsu, then you want to end with a super. So after the heavy punch DP break, you can go for level 1, level 2 punch super, and you can get a level 2 kick super, which does a lot of damage. If you want to go to level 1 kick super, you have to do a EX DP first and cancel the EX DP into the level 1 super. So as mentioned, crouching medium kick can also go into EX Tatsu. It's a good combo route to use to go for less meter heavy combo routes because you do the EX spend at the beginning and you don't have to spend any more EX after that, in particular if you use super. But if you want to go for the better combo routes from crouching medium kick, you want to do EX Fireball. And as mentioned earlier on, the reason you do that is because you can then go for the bigger combo routes. Now that there was EX Fireball, EX Jinrai Kick into EX Dragon Lash. So these will be some of the more common combo routes you'll go for. The other combo route you saw earlier was after the EX Jinrai Kicks, you do a EX Run into Run Tatsu. Now that's another route for more corner carry. That's more for corner carry. You get more damage doing the EX Dragon Lash. So for routing those combos into EX Dragon Lash, you can do a number of things for the combo finisher. So there you can end with any super. So after the EX Dragon Lash, you can go directly into any punch super, any kick super. You can go into Hidden Gear. If you do a heavy punch DP break, then you can go directly into level 1 punch super, level 2 punch super, level 2 kick super. You can't get a level 1 kick super there. So for the level 1 kick super, you have to end with EX DP and then cancel it. So heavy punch DP break, EX DP, and then cancel the EX DP into the kick super. The reason you want to do level 1 kick super is because that does more damage than the level 1 punch super. If you really want to spend maximum meter, you can do an EX Tatsu there and then break the EX Tatsu, a heavy punch DP, you can break that, and then you can go into whatever you want after that, the level 1, level 2 punch super, the level 2 kick super. I did an EXDP there into hidden gear. The reason I did that is because the amount of meter I spent, it allowed me to regain that meter by doing the hidden gear. The one thing about doing EX Fireball into the EX Jinrai kicks, so if I show you EX Jinrai kicks by itself, just raw, after this you can cancel that into EX Fireball. Now the reason you do that is because you get a normal run Dragon Lash, and that is a really damaging combo. We'll look at that later. With crouch and melee kick into EX Fireball, you can't go into that combo route because you've already done the EX Fireball. The way this game works, it doesn't let you string the same EX move together twice. I think, from what I understand, I don't think it lets you do the EX move twice in a sequence, in a combo, but there's some variation. I've seen some situations where you can get two EX runs, so maybe it's to do with if it's a juggle rather than a cancel. I haven't figured it out yet. But in that situation, you can't do the EX Fireball after the EX Jinrai kicks because you're using the EX Fireball to allow you to go into EX Jinrai kicks. You can see that combos. If I do crouch and medium kick into EX Jinrai kicks, that does not combo naturally. It does on counter hit and while punish, but not naturally. So for the run Tatsu routes, this works very similar to the grounded EX Tatsu. So you can't get an EX Tatsu after that. So you will be routing after this into heavy DP. Heavy DP break for your follow-ups. This combo route will not juggle directly into level 1 super. You'll see it'll whiff. So you don't have the juggle height to get that. So we spoke about Ken's medium punch, mentioned it, and stand medium kick, stand heavy punch, high dodge. These attacks can go directly into the EX Jinrai kicks. And as mentioned before, this is good because this is where you net huge damage. So if I go for crouch medium punch, this can be cancelled into EX Fireball. And from there, you can do a juggle into normal run Dragon Lash. That will look like this. And the juggles after this, from what I understand, they're the same as the EX Dragon Lash. You'll be going for things like Heavy Punch DP Break into your follow-up. So it'll be Heavy Punch DP Break into level 1, level 2 Punch Super. You can't get the level 1 Kick Super unless you do it directly after the Dragon Lash, or you do Heavy Punch DP Break into EX DP Cancel into level 1 Kick Super. You can do a Heavy Punch DP Break into level 2 Kick Super, that works, you don't have to do the EX spend there. So that will be your optimal routing. From a hit confirm, that's what you want to do, mad damage. Of course, if you want the corner though, you can opt for those previous combos into the run Tatsu. I do like using this because of the carry, it gives you that corner positioning for pressure. Stand heavy kick, however, regular hit is different. So this can't be cancelled into EX Fireball, into EX Jinrai kicks. The only thing this cancels into on hit and while punish is Ken's run, his regular run and his EX run. So on a regular hit or counter hit stand heavy kick, this move here, I like to cancel this into run step kick, the EX version. The reason I do this is because I can route into those same combos. Lots of meter, but lots of damage from that routing. But if you don't have the meter, you can cancel into regular run, and regular run, you can go into run DP. That is okay damage, it's a good confirm to use as well. But Ken stand heavy kick with wild punish, so you get the classic tailspin, like the juggle in the air after this connects. So if you land this, it's actually more optimal to go for regular Dragon Lash rather than the EX Dragon Lash. That's what you want to do, and that does insane damage. But because of when I use stand heavy kick, I'm looking for the regular hit into EX run. It does sometimes mean that I will end up using the EX Dragon Lash version, which isn't an issue, not a problem, but the damage is less in that situation, and obviously spending meter there. But that's what you want to go for. I feel like that's the combo route you want to hit. You want to go into the Dragon Lash and then the usual follow-ups. These combo routes will do really good damage. When blocking invincible reversals in this game, not supers, you are rewarded a counter hit status. So you want to punish DPs, this is my opinion with Ken, with his crouch heavy punch. This is done by doing down forward and his heavy punch. This will net you big damage on hit, but if you do a feint from it, you're +8. So this actually combos into itself, which is really good. And the reason we do that is because we root into the EX Jimrai kicks again. If you punish Rev Blow with high dodge, you're +3, but if you do the feint, you're now +9, so that again roots into crouch heavy punch. And similar thing against Rev Blow versus Rev Blow. That again, crouch heavy punch. You have mad advantage after that. And lastly, there's 2 combo routes I use. They're not optimal, but they're just fun or cool combos to use. So if you do EX Jimrai kicks into EX Tatsu and then break it, that gives you a very high juggle. So this allows you to go for something you can't normally do. So yeah, so mid-screen, you can do a heavy punch DP break, and off the break, you can go directly into kick super, which is interesting because you don't often get that juggle link. You can also do this, which is heavy punch DP break, EX Dragon Lash, and then you can do a follow-up. But the follow-ups here, you don't get a heavy punch DP after that, it doesn't work. You only get an EX DP and certain supers. I think level 1, level 2 super. I don't think level 2 kick super works there. So you can do something like that. You can do EX DP and cancel that into level 1 kick super. In the corner, you can do this as well. But you get an EX Fireball juggle there. And from this route, you can do a heavy punch DP into, I think level 2 kick super works. Obviously level 1, level 2 punch super will work. To go into level 1 kick super, you have to do EX DP, cancel into kick super. The other route I have is tricky. It's very difficult because it's very situational. There's a lot going on. And to be fair, as mentioned, it's not even optimal, but it's hella cool. So let me try and land this combo for you. It's where you get a wall punish stand heavy kick, but you route it into step kick and then Jimrai kicks. A whole heap of madness is going on with this combo routes. Let me try. Very bad damage, but pretty insane combo routine. You probably will have to go into hidden gear as well just to get your rev gauge back and to do worthwhile damage. So there is that factor as well. But yeah, that's a combo route I played with. There is maybe some more optimization you can do with that route. So that is it for the video, guys. That's the routing I'm using in this game as Ken. But if you're playing Ken in City of the Walls and you needed some help with combos and structure, I'm hoping that's giving you some guidance on how to approach it. There are some combo routes that I've not included. Very niche ones or very difficult ones to do. I don't use them because they're very difficult for me. An example is where you end a combo with EXDP into air EX Tatsu, and you get a very low juggle into air rev blow. It's almost on the floor where you do the air rev blow with Ken. And when you do that, you can juggle it into hidden gear. For me, I've landed it a couple of times in training mode, but it's so difficult to get that timing. And it's a very specific situation as well. So I just stay away from it because I know I can't land it, but that's what gets you like max damage into hidden gear in some combo routes, generally after the Dragon Lash combo routine. So I don't do that one, but those are the ones that I do use and I try to implement. So hope you enjoyed. Hope that's helped. Any questions, any queries, as always, give me a shout and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.